to historic Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Cincinnati Bearcats. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, Reese. Checking in with Coach Satterfield. One of the big keys in this game plan here today is to get their transfer running back the ball. He has been terrific all season and really paced this team, but today he has an opportunity to go over 1,000 yards. He is early and often in the script. Coach said, we want to run the rock. Really make sure that he gets that mark, but more importantly, it helps our team win every Saturday when he's rolling. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Pittsburgh's offense will have the football first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And, David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is...
Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw, it's Rose. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down and run. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe two, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. So now it's second and long. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Maybe didn't have the defense they expected, and they'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Bearcats offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here comes J.C. French. Last time out, a solid day and a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Gets it out quickly. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. The Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Dropping back, it's French. Good timing on the quick out. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give. Plows through the defense.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run the football, and be more physical.
The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Perry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Makes the grab. It's Kent. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Running inside. It's right. At the 40. There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Rose. Lofts one high and deep. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got some space. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. On 1st and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. Run in the red zone, it's right. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's French. Finds his man, it's Grover. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Pittsburgh sends out the offense to start this drive. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's got enough for the first down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. Under fire. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Now, a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Got the first down himself. Still running at the 40. Turning it on. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the hole, and man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Rose. Now sliding to his left. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. From the gun, looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Hicks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. The give on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got him. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Just needs a crack to get a return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ballard. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Catch in the middle. It's Lee. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Rose. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Lee. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Knight. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. The Bearcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. On the run, still looking. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
17, Cincinnati, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's French. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And they almost had a connection on the long pass, but the receiver couldn't make the grab in bounds. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. On the move, it's Perry. They make the stop. It'll be 4th down. The defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. Running to the left. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Oregon, taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Ducks, with one of the biggest wins in program history, taking down the #1 team in the country. And that's 4 straight on the season for this team as they continue what is now a nice little streak. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now back to your game inside Nippert Stadium. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Looking downfield is French. Here's the pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man, it's right. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the marker, it's Lee. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's right. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. To the air, it's Rose. Pocket breaking down. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Panthers! And the pummeling has started. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. The short hands, it's Henry. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. On the run, it's Perry. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last two possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on third down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running inside, it's Perry. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Now facing a third and long. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bearcats will punt it away on fourth down. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Rose. Firing to the right, complete. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. This game is a virtual wrap as we take a look at the top 12 scoreboard for Week 10. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Lee. Got room at the 35. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Rides the option, he keeps it. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Offense gets set for second down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this center downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's French. Got out of trouble and throws. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Got his man to the left. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Perry. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A terrific play to keep him from getting to the chains and forcing the turnover on downs. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Ballard. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle block.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Hunt is on its way. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. And the defense got the stop. They could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football. And yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario for the offense. The good news is they recovered the fumble. The bad news is it was in their own end for a safety.
They'll go back to work on offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Catch in the middle, it's Kent. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Rose. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The option look. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Off to the races. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Bearcats right after the huge play through the air back to the line. The run inside. It's Perry. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the 4th quarter.
try. Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
This is